Welcome to Unity Center for Spiritual Growth's Morning Faith Lift. I'm Barbara Kowalska, and as always, it is my joy to share this time with you. It is my joy to gift myself and to know that you too are giving yourself the time and the space to simply be, to experience the essence that each one of us embodies, to experience that truth of us. And as I've said many times before, practically everything in our lives change. Our bodies grow and mature. Our thoughts grow and hopefully mature. Our lives have different stages. Everything in our lives changes. And yet, within all of that is this presence, this energy, this what science calls the universal field, this, for want of a better word, love, this love that permeates everything, including us. And because we have the power to choose how we experience that, we are beginning now to choose to truly open to it, to be it. And for many of us, all that's been covered up by old habits, even new habits, judgments, history, values that we've taken on from our families, where we've been educated, and yet all of that changes. What doesn't change is this steady presence. And in truth, that presence generates the energy for everything else, for our breath, for our heartbeat, for the vibration of our thoughts. The energy is there, and then we shape it. We shape it by how we choose to perceive. And so we are doing this very simple and yet very deep act of stopping everything else, just stopping all the things that change, so that we can experience for a few minutes what is here, what has always been here, what always will be here, beyond the body, beyond life. And we can then, I think, be who we were created to be, divine beings, divine humans. So, each time we love, each time we are kind or compassionate or patient, we are expressing the truth of us. And so we we can't help it because it's who we are. But when we choose to consciously partner with that, consciously be aware of that, then we enhance our own experience and we enhance the experience of those around us. So let's get started. Let's take a nice deep breath. And as our eyes gently close as we breathe out, let's truly let go of everything. Let go of our agendas for the day, our commitments. Let go of our challenges. With every breath, we just breathe in nourishment. Breathe out cleansing our bodies and our minds and our spirit. As we settle into our chair and settle into this focus of just watching the breath, just watch the breath. Let everything else fall in the background. The breath entering and leaving the body. The nourishment of the breath, bringing life-giving oxygen to every cell. And the cleansing, breathing out what we no longer need. As we stay focused on the breath, we let its gentle rhythm invite us to relax and open. We feel our muscles relaxing. We feel our minds relaxing. Just watching the breath. As we relax and open, we are aware of the spaciousness of the breath. We are aware of the spaciousness of our being. As we relax and open, just breathing, we relax and open. We feel the spaciousness. We feel the boundlessness of that spaciousness. So we go into our silence, ready and willing to have our own unique experience of the truth of our being. We go into the silence, ready to be surprised, open, open to the wonder, no matter what our bodies and our lives are doing right now. We open to the wonder that is always here, always here. In the silence, we get to know ourselves. In the silence, we accept ourselves. In the silence, we let ourselves be. In the silence, we be. And gently now, before we open our eyes, let us gift our bodies with the knowing that within each cell is this truth, this beingness, this life. Let us affirm that presence within each cell, every atomic particle, every vibration of our being, of our bodies. There is this presence. Let us feel it. Let us know it. And now we can open our eyes and we can greet our world. Know our own truth. Nourished by it, we can share it. Thank you. Thank you for being you. Thank you for being part of this community of souls, even though we may not know the names of this community. We may see them in other parts of our lives and not be aware that they too are opening to the truth of who they are. We are beautifully connected. We are one. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.